Welcome back to another one of my comic book reviews. I'm Christian, and today I'm going to be talking about Superboy #1. This is written by Jeff Lemire, and the pencils are by Pierre Gallo. Let me just start out by saying how cool is this cover? I think it's by Raphael Albuquerque, who does the pencils for American Vampire, which is another great book. Anyway, getting into this starts out with Superboy and Crypto, and they are met by someone that I don't know, Phantom Stranger, right here. It's the very beginning, and he warns Connor of a coming threat, which it's not really explained much, so you don't really know what's going on. But what this reminded me of was Smallville, the current season that's playing on TV, and just because of the coming darkness in the TV show and the way that it was written in this particular scene. So I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing, but that's just what it reminded me of. Anyway, after that, Connor gets attacked by a certain someone, big, purple. You might know him as Parasite. I personally don't know him either, but he gets attacked right after Connor's friend, Simon, reveals that he knows that Connor is Superboy. Now, I don't know exactly when Simon found this out. I don't know how I feel about it exactly. I just think it's a little weird, a little out of nowhere. It was a little unexpected because there aren't really any previous signs as to why Simon would come to this conclusion, but hopefully we'll get more on that later because it's not really explained here. But oh, and what would Superboy be without Crypto, who of course is right here, this page somewhere. And the writing is really good. Jeff Lemire, he's the creator of Sweet Tooth, who I enjoyed that series. I haven't been reading it recently, but I enjoyed it from the past, and he definitely does bring the weird into this book. I think my favorite part of the book is Connor's internal monologue. It shows how he has evolved from the start of Jeff Johns' run on Adventure Comics with Superboy to his current state. It's really good. This really builds on what Jeff Johns started, so I think that's why it's so strong. It doesn't ignore it. I know it could have been easy to just not completely ignore it, but just fly by it and not really pay attention to it. But this follows that, so it's interesting. If you haven't read the Jeff Johns run on Adventure Comics, I would suggest that you pick that up, and especially if you're planning on reading Superboy. It's a good read, and the pencils are by Francis Manapul. You can never go wrong with that. It's beautiful, and it'll really give you insight on this book, on this character. The last thing I want to talk about is Connor, as he fights Parasite. He uses something that I didn't know he could do, and something that differentiates him from Superman, and that is his tactile telekinesis. I've never seen this, so I think that's pretty cool. The art is really good. I think it suits the book. The characters look like they're supposed to, and the last page is a little weird. I would not have expected this character to appear in Smallville, let alone in a Superboy book. It's a little strange, at least for me. I enjoyed it though, and I'm definitely coming back for the second issue. I can't wait. It was great, but there is a little coming soon section at the end of the book. It's not really a spoiler, but it's interesting. Some of the stuff that you get to see here, it's not something I've seen before, like this, the New Titans. I don't know what that is. So I'm excited to see what's to come in this book. Jeff Lemire is a great writer, in my opinion, and I've never heard of Pierre Gallo. Maybe what has he done? Does anyone know? But I really liked everything about this book. I would recommend it if you're a Superboy fan. You've already read this, so pick this up. I say that it's very good. Thank you.